Again, welcome to all of the guests. And, I have a great relationship with the UK University. I studied in Boateng. Two of my sisters studied in King's, father in Manchester, wife in Oxford. So we all are graduates, family from India, beneficiary of the British education system, and we realize the quality of education is being imparted. But in Pakistan, to scale it up for everybody, you have to come here. We have to do some collaboration so that the numbers could scale up. Everybody can't go there and study there. It's quite a costly thing for the British also. So, and we have to do certain innovation, and we have to embed this. They will give you a separate event presentation, but what I would like to share, what we have done in the last, and secretary for the last 5 months. So we have done a lot of radical reforms in the public sector, in schools, in colleges, in Islamabad and other DGK and TV, we are trying to expand it into the parts of Pakistan. And we are trying to, because the schools, the kids who are studying in the schools, they are your feeding target. They basically come up and they have to be convinced to be involved in the event sector. And they can't, you can't pick out of school children to start learning skills and behavior and to come up. So we have to integrate the road event sector with the existing public schools in Pakistan. So we have done a little bit reform initiative, it's still in the process. So I'll share with you the whole picture. I'm not 100% event, but it's a mix of everything. So in Pakistan, you can't learn or unlearn if you are not happy. So if you have a population which is 48% stunted, so what numeracy skills or what technical skills he or she will learn? So we started school-based program in Islamabad school. So now every primary school in the government school of Islamabad is being fed by good nutrition being, so that the BMI should go out, their health should be better, so the impact was, we had a enhanced enrollment of 25%. We saw attendance going up from 60 to 95%. We saw elimination of dropouts from our primary schools. So this intervention is now has taken place in Islamabad. Next. You can see the excitement of kids getting, these are all cultural meals. It's not a biscuit or a chocolate, it's real cultural meal. The kids are attracted to eat and get benefit of it, getting benefit of it. Again, this is more relevant. Like, including this public school. All these public schools, like, their utility becomes irrelevant after 1 o'clock. So they were underutilized. So we converted all these degree colleges and schools into high-impact IT labs. We'll show you around after the conference. And these big IT labs with smart screens, they got affiliated with many foreign universities. And we started data science, AI and blockchain courses for these kids so that they can become highly employable students in the private sector. So this smart 6 months data science, AI, blockchain course has been now initiated in every college in Islamabad. So we had to invest on the hardware also. But investing in hardware doesn't cost you much in comparison to infrastructure cost. So 5 institutions they have got themselves affiliated with the batch of almost 400 students in the first batch, but inshallah in the next batch we are going to expand it. So this was one of the innovation of the existing underutilized physical infrastructure of public schools and colleges in Islam. Next. And you can see these schools are now being converted into smart schools in Islam. So the kids should get excited to use technology for learning. So that is how you will see these type of smart classrooms in this school also. Next. Now, we have started establishing robotics labs also. So again, this whole concept of robotics in the school, to the whole TVET concept, it has been brought down to schools. So we are now expanding these robotics. You will see one of this robotics lab in this school also. And I will talk about the HR, the training HR subsequently. But we need your guidance how to scale it up at the level where it becomes internationally acceptable for the kids to get enrolled in these courses. You can guide us how to improve the content, how to improve it, and how to collaborate with your institutions. Because the numbers in the TVET sector, such initiatives will be like massive in Pakistan. Next. We have started establishing early childhood centers also, because in Pakistan, this element of this project is learning, exciting kids to different activities to get engaged into learning. So this whole setup of early child education has now kick-started in Pakistan in the last few months. Next. Again, Undergraduate college is beautiful, colorful. The kids are not attracted to stay there. So we did a deliberate effort to make our school so beautiful. So it's like more of a Finland. You see the Finnish schools, they are very colorful, the kids get attracted, especially from the poor background, because they don't have any attraction back at home to stay there. But here, they are enjoying the whole ambience. You can see this school also, a very colorful school. Next. These are the corridors, the sitting areas, the libraries, the sports arena, everything is gone. Now, this is the arena. Now, on weekdays, girls here can sit, free internet, free electricity, no rent, they can work, they can earn, freelancers, they can. So, this hall has been converted into a mini freelancing space. Again, industry has been connected with the academia. So, we again access the poor girls. For them, coming from the rural areas to the urban areas, it's high costing. So we establish a pool of paying buses for girls, so they bring them free of cost to these urban schools on 20 different routes in Islamabad. So again, this is another teacher education initiative, very interesting element. All activities are now digitally documented, lesson plans, assessment, everything is being done remotely, and the teachers are benefiting from it, from teacher training to assessment, everything. Even, the most interesting part is the assessment is AI-based. So the teachers are being given those AI tools in their smartphone, so they can scan the document of the exam of the student there, and they can get the result. Next. Next. So we have started establishing smart classrooms, and we have connected them with our e-Talim portal through our LMS system, virtual teacher training platform, dashboard analytics, so class assessment, real-time monitoring will go. So it is being rolled out. 300 schools have now these smart classrooms with a strong LMS based system. So the teachers and the students who clickers, they are getting real-time assessment for their time. Next. Again, this part of a healthy environment. We have established 125 health infirmaries, like in your area. In schools, there are like many dispensaries. So if kids have any health problem, any issue, deficiency, a well-trained staff nurse is there to take care of these kids in these schools. Even the kids, their mothers, their siblings, they are also eligible to come and visit these places in the government public schools. Next. Again, it's another innovation in governance. Like when you hire regular teachers for teaching, but what we did, we created a project where we hired top of the line Pakistani education graduates from third party. So if they want to go for a Shingling scholarship or a Fulbright, so that they have to do some community service in school. So we picked up those kids. They were placed in rural schools. So 120 education fellows, they are now teaching students in these rural schools. So this is another initiative of government. And SCDO is partially supporting it, Mara Fund is also partially supporting it. Next. Another innovation, we have hired for 150 schools coding and AI fellows who are computer science graduates, again from third-party service provider. So here, all these options are for you to think about how you can chip in these things. And they will be teaching kids of primary schools coding and AI, how to use AI for learning. So this has been rolled out in the last 2-3 days. Goes back and talk to University of Pakistan, in the National University of Science and Technology. They won the bid and now they have placed their boarding fellows in these schools. Another project is coming in the next 2 months. These are tech and entrepreneurship fellows. Again, we are going to hire independent third-party service providers. They can be university, international partners, local partners, who will be placing 175 fellows in 350 schools who will be teaching entrepreneurship, STEAM and computer. It will be for grade 6 to 10. There is a specific entrepreneurship is still not part of the curriculum, but it's not needed. If you want to become an entrepreneur, you have to be taught in the early school day parts. Next. Evening schools is okay part. We are getting a lot of push in the early morning schools, so we are not compromising on the number of students per class. We have started evening school programs now. So technology without power is not possible. So to eliminate the power outages in rural areas of Islamabad, so we are going to establish in the next 2 months 125 schools who will be powered by renewable energy. So again, triggering the imagination of students to look upwards. So we established and introduced high-tech telescopes in the schools, and we are now training teachers to guide students to use these telescopes so they can explore the frontiers of the universe in a very academic way. So this is going to be rolled out on Monday. This has been carried out. And then mind sports are again being introduced to promote cognitive development, the chess, the Scrabble thing in school. You will see next. Again, public speaking is part of your job seeking approach. So we have established top classrooms in different schools. The kids are now engaged in a lot of conversations, there are a lot of talks and other things. Yes, we have started foreign languages in public schools. So the first batch of 1,000 kids, the French is wrong, it's Chinese, German, Korean, Japanese and Arabic. These 5 languages are being now taught in different schools. So we treat language as a skill also. It's not only skill, it gives you exposure to different cultures also. It's all part of personality development. Next. We had a collaboration with Google for education. So we established Google reference schools in Pakistan. One is here in this college and one in the other. It's going to expand. So what we are trying to introduce is to give access to students of budget laptops, the Chromebooks, because affordability is another issue. So the kids are now being trained how to use these Google for education tools and to use how to be the cyber security and other things to digital ID so that the activities can be tracked. Next. So again, sports, outdoor gyms and indoor gyms are being introduced. So there is a 360-degree approach. You have to cater for everything for a student. Again, another thing, financial literacy, digital financial literacy. Through a gamified curriculum, we have started this whole curriculum of promoting digital financial literacy in schools so that the kids are able to learn how to use online digital financial tools, how to do business, how to make a bank account, how to secure access to different financial tools, and for them also, for the parents also, because financial inclusion without financial literacy is not possible. So these were the basic few reforms we have carried out in the last. I have not touched on the detailed part exclusively because there is a separate presentation of the detailed part by the ED method. But you will see these girls, not just one. These girls, they live in very remote valley of Pakistan, on the border of China. And prior to that, they never came out of their village. But because of the access provided to them through offline smart schools in their valley, because they were posted there, the key sector. So we introduced the smart school concept there. And in the 2-3 years, look at the confidence of these girls in a government public school.
We are really proud to be students of government school. I was just sitting in my room and suddenly a line popped up in my mind. I got it, and if you remember, I came up and showed it to you. Yeah. So I showed it to my friends, especially Ricardo. So they encouraged me. They're like, "Oh my God, it's so perfect. It's pretty. You should work on it. You should continue it."
Writing my feelings down, it feels like filling up a balloon and just letting it in the sky. Hello everyone, I'm Aisha
And I'm Amir, and we are the students of Government Girls Modern Higher Secondary School, Greenwich.
Previously, our school posted a video of ours when we were doing our poetry, and it went pretty viral on social media. A lot of people liked us. They posted positive comments for us, and they were so encouraging. And we thank you all for those comments and love and support.
We are really proud to be students of government school.
And most of the people have this perspective that government
This
school.
is indicative of the fact that if you can provide digital content to the students of Pakistan, which is a good language, understandable for the kids, they can learn about it. You don't have to be physically available. So this is a proven case that to these girls of a remote valley, of a remote village, with no connectivity, they were able to access that material, animated lectures from Khan Academy and they learn about it. So we have a lot of hope in our generation. They are ready to learn. They have to be given opportunities with the government, but with the collaboration of our partners. And a lot of things are happening on ground, but exclusively in the team part. And we have excellent team, the executive director who gave me an excellent presentation. But what I understand is that we have to provide the base. Without our base, we can't pick up the kids for the people. Unless they have to understand the language. They have to understand the basic literacy skills. They have to understand the importance of technology. They should have a well-rounded personality because even if you have a TVET job, if you can't talk, if you can't communicate, if you can't behave in a particular culture, again you will not get a job. So job needs all these civic sense things also. Your understanding of a culture, how you relate with them, how you work in a team, everything. So technical knowledge, yes, but it has to be a well-rounded personality. So 80% of the work is well-rounded personality. Knowledge can be like based on your lack of the issue. You can pick it up. But this is more of a cultural part. So our job is much harder. But the team reflects and fully confident they will be able to do a lot in the next coming years. But we have to work together and invite Amir and Edie to give you a detailed presentation on the TVET sector of Pakistan and what are the avenues of collaboration. Thank you.